On the road to semi-recovery with Kenny Rhodes. Had an appointment today with my therapist. Not only am I neurodivergent, but I'm also atypical. I asked him what it was, atypical what, but he said, no, you're atypical. You're not normal. He didn't come out and say that, but atypical. It's a nice way of saying you're not normal. So apparently, even in the world of us gifted individuals, us special people, although I never rode the yellow bus. My mom did, but she was a teacher's assistant. But anywho, the doctor kind of was dumbfounded as to where to go with me because I was so different and I had made such progress on my own, identifying my own issues. And as far as what the doctor said, he seemed to be very proud of my progress. Thought I was a bit different. And I told him about myself, and what we're going to do now is just I got to get rid of a lot of this anger, and I quoted The Unforgiven by Metallica to him and said, this is me, newborn, joins this earth, quickly he's subdued, deprived of all of his thoughts, the young man struggles through, here to die a bitter man, this old man is me. I would have been there, but I did a little bit of self-discovery and realized, although I feel that way, why do I feel that way? Well, for me it was, hey guys, it's okay. For me it was finding out that I was a little bit different. Not being formally diagnosed with ADHD until I was 49, 48, something like that, just a couple years ago, and haven't been provisionally diagnosed by a school nurse back in the day, but never really knew anything about it. They were certainly overly medicating kids back in those days. Money. But I was just one of the few that needed it. And I can't fault my parents. I can't fault anybody. We just didn't know. So thank God we have, I have nieces and nephews that are neurodivergent. And well, my brother said, I'm so sorry, Kenny, they didn't have stuff like that to help you or even identify what you were going through when you were young. And it's like, wow, that meant the world to me. And the fact that my nieces and nephews and anyone else in the family that comes up, being neurodivergent, I'm almost certain I'm on the autistic level as well. I can get to where I have no sense of compassion, and I'm a very compassionate person, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, what else did I want to say? I'm doing pretty good. The doctor asked me about goals, and I said, what? I just told you I'm ADHD. I live in the now, man. I watched Wayne's World back in the early 90s, and that was the catchphrase, live in the now. And that's all I can do is live in the now. I can't plan ahead. So that was another funny thing that came about from the old meeting. What else? It's going to be going through my anger issues. Other than that, I think I'm doing pretty good. And as I've said in the past, at this point, I'm just happy to be here. Hopefully this helps somebody.